These two should provide. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Cody Bellinger.
First delivery to him on the way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. His prior history in this matchup, the pitcher zoned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Acuna arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Over to first, and it's a brisk start here this afternoon. Quickly 2 away.
Batting third.
Next up for Los Angeles, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The windup and the 0-1. Slow little grounder left side. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, errors are never welcome, but to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Ready with the 0-1, and the runner's breaking for third. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is there, and he'll make the into the box. Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off. Here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Got him. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
First pitch on its way. This is skied into short left center. Hernandez moves over, and that's the third out. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman,
Here's the pitch.
Chris Taylor.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners. You start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
So the base is empty
first
here with
baseman,
one
number
away,
25.
and that brings in the
David
former World Series
Freese.
hero David Freese. Line toward the gap in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Wow, it looked
Batting
like he was
seventh.
carrying a piano
Left
around the
fielder,
bases on that
DJ
one, but somehow he makes it
Hernandez.
all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Freese takes his lead at third with one away. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Markakis. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The relay throw. And now he's able to scramble back to second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Austin
Next for the Dodgers, Austin Barnes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a ball lined to the left side. And now the runner's trying for third. Behind 0-2 now. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And now they've got him in a rundown. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is in there. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
batting ninth.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down
Hill.
0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The runner's breaking for home. Weak grounder down the first baseline. A man at third with one away. Now the runner's on his way home, and now they've got him picked off. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. He'll try again. 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Albies camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Baseman, Josh.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping in for the Braves, Nick Markakis.
Nick.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 0-2. Lifted in the air to center field. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Donaldson blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Batting seventh.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll try to make something happen with 2 down in the bottom of the second. Fouled off. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Popped up. Seager is there, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey.
Now here's the pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hard on the ground towards short. Swanson picks it up. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time.
The center fielder, number 11.
Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
Into the box, Justin Turner. No balls and a strike to count. And this pitch hits him, but it does so after he swings through it. A bizarre sequence there. It's 0-2. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
There he goes. On the line, that's a base hit. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
First pitch of the at-bat. He's running. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
He might have thought he was going to fool him with a first pitch bender, but he was wrong. He was sitting on that curve and absolutely hammered it way out of here.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez.
The left fielder, Kike.
Line to the right side.
Hernandez.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Chopper to short.
Swanson scoops it up.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Leading up for the Braves, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Played on the backhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
On, he pops it up. Seager is there for it. 1 down. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. 0-1 the count. Swanson, the runner at second with 1 away. Runner breaks for third. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The center fielder.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. On attempt misses. The throw down. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Seager is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Austin Barnes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Up next for the Dodgers, the pitcher, Rich Hill.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon.
Number 49.
So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Cody Bellinger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle.
Throw to second, and he's out. But a run is in to score away from the play. Here's Corey Seager. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's gone 3 for 11. Popped him up. McCann over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Freddie Freeman.
Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Atlanta.
So coming to the plate, Nick Markakis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep. 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And in now, A.J. Pollard. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Center fielder, number 11.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Pollard.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Weakly hit to third. Donaldson charging this one, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. Career numbers against Julio Teheran, just 3 for 14. Now a swing, and he pulls this one in the air out to left. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
The batter, number 3.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Freeman is there, and they breeze through this half. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The catcher, Brian McCann.
Hit hard up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Dansby Swanson.
Stepping in now, Dansby Swanson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Two 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. The 3-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Johan Camargo will grab.
Pinch hitting for the Braves, number 17, Johan Camargo.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Bellinger has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Adam
The
Duvall
left
will be
fielder,
summoned now to be the
Ronald
pinch runner.
Acuna Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Pollock to the track. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Here's Ender Inciarte. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Adam Duvall will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 23, Adam
Touki Toussaint
Duvall
takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's David Freese to stand in. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Popped him up. Freeman has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And the next to bat for Atlanta, Josh Donaldson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Josh.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Hard ground ball to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. In there, 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Hernandez sprinting after it, and that'll get down. Extra bases for Markakis. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Wow, throw a 10 over it and bring out the clowns.
Second baseman.
Looked like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump, and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
Popped him up. Freeze has room in foul territory. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Dodgers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very